What's up, y'all? It's been a while. I'm still alive, which is good. Just wrapped up a trip with Iowa Trapper to go sell a bunch of fur, which I'll talk to you guys about here in a little bit. It was a fun trip. Definitely an experience, to say the least. It was quite a drive, but yeah. So we wrapped up beaver season here. What was it? Shoot, about a month ago now. Everything's closed in Iowa now. You can go shoot some coyotes, but that's about it. We ended up with 5 more beaver than I thought. When I was going through finishing all the rest of my fur, I found out I had 5 more beaver than I thought I did. And I didn't buy them. No one gave them to me. It's just I lost count. So I actually finished with 113 beaver. So I wish I would have known that when I was trapping. Maybe then I could have taken a little bit more time off. But I actually wish I was still trapping right now. But that's besides the point. Yeah, so it was a great beaver season. I'm definitely looking forward to next year, but right now I'm focused on one thing and one thing only, and that would be raccoon trapping this fall. So our trip, me and Iowa Trapper took out to fur buyers. It was a drive. It was a drive, but he got almost all his stuff sold, and I sold everything else that I had. So it wasn't much. I only had 67 coon, 42 beaver, and a couple otters. That's all I had, but you know what? It was a good chunk of money for me, for a college kid especially. So it was definitely nice. I really appreciate him letting me take him out there. We survived, so it was a good trip. Um, One thing I kind of want to talk to you guys a little bit about is so when I got to school last August, I had no idea where I was going to trap. School is not by where I live. I've never seen anything down here before, and it took a lot of scouting, and it took me just a lot of wasting gas, just driving around, just getting to know the area, and picking what I thought were the best areas and the most efficient areas for me to be able to raccoon trap. And I found a little area. It's about 70, 75 miles, I think is what I had. I ran it for the first couple days last year. Did good. Caught 69 on the opening day, then 83 the next day, and like 60. And then I started pulling stuff because I had some other things I had to do with school, and I couldn't be running a line that big still being in school. So, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to trapping that for a whole week this year. I really think that's going to produce 400, 450 coon maybe. It was a great line, and it was not dying out at all when I pulled it. It was a bummer to pull it, but it is what it is. I got school stuff I got to do too. So, but today I did some scouting too, and I know it might seem ridiculous, but trapping season is 6 months and 3 days away. I mean, in case anyone else is counting. But yeah, I did a little scouting today, and I think I mapped out about another 15 or 20 mile little area there that I think is going to be very good. I mean, hopefully I can keep building off of that little section that I found today and just keep expanding that all the way up until I got 150 or 200 miles that I can run next year. Because the plan next year, well, I say next year, it's in like 6 months, but for this coming fall is I want to be able to run one full week as hard as I can, pull that, move it, run another line hard for another week, 2 weeks. I'm going to hit it pretty hard. And we'll see where we end up for numbers. Mother Nature's going to have a lot to do with that. But the last thing I want to do is run out of ground. So I'm trying to make sure that even though it is really early, I'm trying to make dang sure that I got enough ground lined up that I'm going to be able to hammer them as hard as I want to. So it's all about doing your homework, guys. And another thing that's kind of exciting for me is today I bought some stuff to make fishing videos with. So what that's going to be mostly is a bunch of bass fishing, probably some walleyes in there or whatever. But yeah, I got a thing that I can set up. It's one of those clips with like the bendy arm. I'm not a tech guy. There's probably a name for it, but I got one of those. I'm going to put it on the dash of my boat, and I'm going to have it pointed at me while I'm fishing. And hopefully you guys enjoy that, and hopefully I don't fall in the water on camera. Hopefully. But it probably will happen. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to take me a little bit to figure out the technology, so hopefully y'all can be patient with me. But yeah, no, I'm really excited about that. I love to fish, And it's looking like it's going to start to get warmer, finally. I mean, we're still, what were we in today? We're like still in the 50s, which is just ridiculous for this time of year. But yeah, we're going to be getting after some fish here before too long, y'all. So stay tuned for some of them videos. I'm pretty pumped. It's going to be fun. So anyways, guys, I'll hopefully see you soon, you know. Get some fish in the hands, hopefully. See what happens. But anyways, guys, y'all take care and have a good one.